Think about this. Everything that we need, Jesus have already provided, and it's in the Spirit of God who now lives in you and I. He's in every single one of us. Even the people that we don't think He's in. The people that we heard for years that God's not in that vessel because they did this and they did that. That's not true. Because when Jesus paid the penalty for all of our sins on the cross, He washed every one of us, all of humanity, sins away, made us clean vessels of honor, fit for the Spirit to live in. That's why someone we would call unsaved could walk into church and say the Spirit of God told them it's time to stop doing what they were doing and give their life to Him. How could the Spirit talk to that person who was doing criminal activity, who was sinning left, right, and center according to what we know, and come into the church and say the Spirit of God woke them up and say enough? Let's look at Paul. Paul was a sinner. Don't worry about that religious background that he had. You can't be working for God, going around killing people to get your point across because they wouldn't do and believe what you believe. And the Spirit of God knocked him off his horse and groomed him for the next 3 days. Then after that, Paul was diligent for God as he was diligent for the religious, hateful, unrighteous, evil men, so-called religious leaders, scribes and Pharisees of that day. Fellowman, the Spirit of God is no respecter of persons, because when Jesus was here, those who were His people, 99.9% of them was on the side of the world, and actually they instigated His death. And the one who was the leader of the world, who represented Satan, said, I find no fault in this man. I'm washing my hands of this matter. And even his wife came to him and said, I had a dream. To hear that? The Spirit of God is who doing this. I had a dream, and we really should not mess with that man. Leave that man alone. Church, God is no respecter of persons, and we need to listen to what the Spirit of God is saying.